Also, there's the werewolf.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just, I thought I heard something.
God, it's Angel. What's up, jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode number 15 of season 2. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you want episodes early, you could definitely do that over there as well. Definitely plenty of episodes ahead at different tiers. You can go over there, see what you get, see what you're into, and all that good stuff. Last episode, you guys, most of you were very happy with that episode. I was very happy as well, but there were some moments that I was like, what? I do love Evil Angel. I'm glad Evil Angel is not, that he's still evil. Yeah, so, oh wait, that's probably what phases mean. Phases probably means that Buffy's going to be going through a phase of being in love with Angel, but Angel being evil and kind of having to deal with that. Maybe. I don't know. Pretty much, we're going to hop in here, have a good time. Here. Oz. And our girl Willow, who Oz makes happy, which makes me happy.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
There, I have my friend, so I will.
I have my
I'll
friend.
see you then.
She's so
Later.
nervous.
Would love to give me some of that Buffy and Willow action, if you know what I mean.
That's
What's
great,
happening?
Larry. You've really mastered the single entendre.
I'm about to get bullied.
How far have you got?
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Oz, you're awesome.
But great. I'll give Xander a call. What's his number? Oh yeah, 1-800 I'm dating a skanky hoe.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Really? Thanks. I've never gotten a meow before. Well deserved. Darn tootin'.
Excuse me?
What is happening here?
We didn't come here to talk about Willow. We came here to do things I can never tell my father about because he still thinks I'm a good girl.
I just don't trust Oz. I mean, he's a senior. He's attractive.
Tonight, it doesn't get more romantic than this. So shut up!
Okay, what's the monster? Tristan. A werewolf. Okay.
What is it now?
I thought I heard something.
You know, your mom hasn't been here all night. How about I just drop you off?
You sure it was a werewolf?
Well, let's see. 6 feet tall, claws, a big old snout in the middle of his face, like a wolf. Yeah, I'm sticking with my first guess.
Seems wise.
You mean like bunnies and stuff? No, don't tell me.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, they might not look it, but bunnies can really take care of themselves.
Yes.
He's being all positive for what. That's awesome.
Would you look at that? He's all over her. Psst. Hey, buddy, this is a public forum here.
I think you splashed on just a little too much obsession for dorks.
Okay, everyone get into your signed boots.
Why is he so jealous? Oh my god, it's crazy.
Been there, man. My cousin Jordy just got his grown-up teeth in. It's not like to be tickled.
So you're gonna turn into the are you the werewolf maybe?
You're supposed to be a meek little girly girl like the rest of us.
What?
Spoil my fun.
Beat his
Okay,
ass.
everyone listen
They
to the
would.
ground.
I mean, would they actually do this in high school? Like hormones and God.
Oh, Summers, you were turning me on.
Just grabbed you in the ass.
That works, too.
He grabbed your ass.
Well, there's absolutely no scientific
Deserves to get
explanation
flipped.
for a lunar effect on the human psyche. Bring out our darkest qualities.
And yet, ironically, led to the invention of the moon pie.
You see, the werewolf is such a...
Is Xander growing on Giles?
representation of our inborn
Or he's
animalistic
in on the
traits.
jokes
It
and everything?
emerges from...
Didn't jump. I took a tiny step, and their conclusions were.
The point is that our wolf man
Okay,
could
man,
also be
okay.
a wolf woman.
I like the
or
writing in
one
this
who was bitten by
episode.
a
Just
So then I'm
The
guessing your
quips.
standard silver bullets are in order here?
werewolf. No.
stop. You're hunting the werewolf. Interesting. He's got like the teeth around his neck.
So hard to skin them when they're alive.
Holy shit.
You hunt werewolves for sport?
No, I'm in it purely for the money.
Doesn't bother you that a werewolf is a person 28 days out of the month?
That's why I only hunt them the other 3.
Yeah, so the guy that had the bite mark is the werewolf, obviously. If the werewolf's looking for a party, why would he be on this quiet ass street? Also, does the werewolf?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just I thought I heard something.
God, it's Angel.
Come on, I'll get you home.
Man, trusting. What? Oh my God, she's about to beat his ass with a... What did she do? Whatever it was, it didn't work.
This is what happens when a woman tries to do a man's job.
Oh shit.
Look here, Mr. Kane.
What's gonna happen here? Werewolf versus vampire. So is Angel trying to set up the werewolf? Like, is Angel so aware that he's like, I'm gonna kill a bunch of people will think it's the werewolf? Actually, it can't be the one kid then. Oh, never mind. Wait. Holy fuck. What the?
Maureen, is Jordy a werewolf? Uh-huh. And how long has that been going on?
What is happening right now? So is the kid a werewolf or not? Was Oz the werewolf the whole time? Like the other guy, the werewolf that attacked?
Oh yeah. Believe me, I'm gonna give that Wolfie something.
It couldn't be him because he wasn't aware of it the first night.
Gonna force a confession out of him.
Good. Go. In the meantime, we need to cover our bases.
There might be a problem here. He wasn't aware of the first night, so how could it be him?
Fits the profile. Buffy?
He seems to be aware of it the second night.
If none of that works, I think I may have an alternative.
You could help me help together.
I can't. I'm busy.
Damn.
Oh.
Rejected.
So.
Not really, but
I gotta go.
he's trying to keep her safe.
I know what you're going through because I've been there. That's why I know you should talk
His
about
hormones are going crazy,
That's
and
easy
he's
for you to say. I mean, you're nobody. I've got a reputation here.
it. Larry, please, before someone else
Is
gets
he
hurt.
gay?
Look,
Maybe,
if this gets out,
maybe he's gay.
it's over for me. How are people going to look at me after they find out I'm gay?
Look at that.
I never felt I could tell anyone. And then you of all people, you bring it out of me.
It probably would have slipped out even if I wasn't here.
No.
Cordelia asked me to look over her history homework before class. I think that means I might have to do it.
Wow, those two gals are hanging out a lot together.
Uh-oh.
Must be a good time to panic.
Gotta go with Larry.
And Teresa's a vampire.
What is the rules of this, man? I'm so confused. I thought the rule was that you have to share the blood. What, so Angel turned her? Angel purposely turned? Yes, he did. He's an asshole, and I love it. Way to go, Angel. Clap, claps. You're amazing. Xander's got like possibly 3 love interests. No. You are dating Cordelia. Much as Cordelia sucks sometimes, do not cheat on her. Look at her being mad.
What are you doing?
I had this whole thing worked out, and I had it written down. Why do you have chains and stuff?
Yep.
Oz, what is it?
It ain't good. Look at his hands and his fingers. Yep, that was a good scream, though. Good scream. Oh, look at Willow. Not really clear the fence like I thought she was. I thought she was gonna clear it more.
It's Oz! It's Oz!
What's Oz?
The werewolf.
You certain?
Can't you just trust me on this? He said he was going through all these changes, then he went through all these changes.
Where is he now?
In the woods.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at Buffy. Now beat him with the gun. There we go. Oh my God, Giles, you're useless. There we go, Willow. Good job, Willow. Respect that. I like that Willow's the one that shot him. Oh, shit.
How about you let the door hit you in the ass on the way out of town?
Okay. I mean, I would think he might want to hunt Buffy now, but you know.
Here, let me get those.
Oh, look at you, man. Not needed. Come on, don't be.
Hey, Xander, look about what you did. I owe you. I didn't know what to say.
So the cure is just we have to lock him up?
A werewolf, that's fairly freaksome.
I mean, 3 days out of the month, I'm not much fun to be around either.
You are quietly human.
I mean, doing the period thing versus a werewolf thing? Okay.
I'd still.
Not sure how I feel about Oz. There we go. Claps for that. Willow taking the initiative again. Expecting.
Werewolf in love.
Bit corny, but okay. All right, that was a pretty good episode. I'm going with an 8. I thought it was a really good episode. Had a lot of really good moments. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the whole Oz being a werewolf thing and just always being that. And Giles's answer was just lock yourself up for the full moon. Doesn't seem very Giles. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Giles would be a little bit more better than that. But I thought that the episode had some really cool twists. Him being gay was a really good little twist. I didn't think it was. It was like they threw that, like, they threw us with a swerve, making it seem like he was the werewolf. And then it wasn't. I thought that was cool. Cordelia and Xander having relationship problems. I thought that was a really, really interesting little dynamic as well. Because for it to bother Cordelia means that she actually likes Xander. The way she was complaining about him, she was complaining about him like a boyfriend. So that's a cool little thing to see because it's developing them as a relationship, which I thought it was going to be like a throwaway fling, but it's not. So that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, so I like the whole Xander being jealous of Oz and doing this whole thing. I said earlier in the reaction, this episode had a lot of really, really had a lot of quips and a lot of funny little things like that. I actually really, really enjoyed them. I don't know, I thought it was just fun with like the comedy in the episode made me chuckle a lot. This weird hunting guy, interesting. It kind of puts into like I actually started to like really think about it. Like, wait a minute. Why aren't there more random hunters that hunt monsters like coming into play? Like they used him, but I was like, once that happened, I was like, wait, in my head, I was just like, why aren't there more? Which I really, really enjoyed. Oh man. Evil Angel is the fucking best. Love Evil Angel. Love it. I hope that when he goes back to being a good guy, because he will because of the spinoff show. If I didn't know about the spinoff show, I would think maybe Angel's gonna die. So, but yeah, Evil Angel killing somebody essentially just to send Buffy a message. It's greatness of a villain is that. These two girls kind of connecting. I thought that was really, really interesting. And then Xander's had he had like a joke earlier that was kind of like a throwaway joke. Like it was really quick. It was those two are spending a lot of time together. Time for me to panic or something along those lines. That was funny. Then the werewolf thing happens. Giles falls asleep. Yeah, the creepy thing about the guy thinking that Giles is sleeping with Buffy. It was creepy. This was the twist. I was like jaw dropped and everything. What? So this is what I'm confused about. He straight up called his aunt and asked if his nephew was a werewolf. Just like that. And then he asked, and then we didn't get an answer if that's what it was, but I'm assuming it was. But yeah, that's weird. And also, was he this where? Oh, shit. I hit something on the mouse. Was he the beginning werewolf?
Uh-huh.
Was he this werewolf? The werewolf we see at the beginning, was he... Where is it? Was he this werewolf? Because why wouldn't he remember? See? Was he this werewolf? Because he woke up and he was like almost like in a shock when he was a werewolf here. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he was the same werewolf. I'm guessing it was. I'm guessing there's 2 werewolves because we didn't get that answer. Yeah, they showed it a lot, which I was kind of shocked that they would show the werewolf a lot because it, you know, does look clearly like a costume. So I was shocked they showed it as much as they did. I mean, it's fine. It didn't bother me, but I'm just shocked that they showed it as much as they did. Yeah, so that's where I'm kind of like at a weird thing about, so is his family just werewolves? Was he the first werewolf? When they were talking about attacks and stuff, was that him? When Buffy and Giles were looking up information about werewolf attacks, was that him? I don't know. A lot of stuff I just had a lot of questions with. What comes to that, I love the whole Willow and trying to figure out how. What she say? She's like, I want the kisses or something. She's like all that. I was kind of like, it was a little. I mean, it's the time period, so it makes sense. But the whole Xander's reaction to him being this guy being gay, which I thought was a really, really cool twist. I don't know. It wasn't like a cringy reaction. I'm glad they didn't go to that cringy reaction, right? And I'm glad that he kind of changed his whole thing. And then I got a little bit upset. Initially I got upset when she was a vampire. I was like, what the fuck are the rules? But when she was like, Angel sends you his love or whatever, I was like, yes, great, love that. So Angel purposely made her a vampire. Amazing. Then this moment, what was that about? And then his reaction, what did he say? Yeah, my life isn't complicated. Like, what is that about? Man, I know what it's about, but I thought Willow had a great scream here. Let's hear that scream one more time, if we can. That was a really good scream. That's like horror movie scream right there. Good scream by Willow. Then we go hunting, Willow running, man hunting, bending of the gun. I know you guys don't like it when I put it out, but this is a very tight outfit of a skirt here with like really like up to there. I know you guys don't like it when I point it out. It's a really cute outfit though, but it does seem like a going to the club outfit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Which I guess if she bent over and the one guy was a creep and tried to look at her ass, I don't think this would be a really good skirt to do that though. It's really tight. I feel like it wouldn't lift or anything. So, you know, it is what it is. It is a really nice outfit though. Really do like it. Just doesn't seem like a very school appropriate outfit. I like this whole moment where he spoke to Xander and said thank you, whatever. Thought that was a really good moment. Also, man, who does Buffy's hair? Buffy has different hairstyles almost every other episode, and they're always like really nice hairdos. Also, Xander looks really skinny this season, like very skinny. Usually, whenever I see a skinny kid, like an actor like that, get really, really skinny in a show, it reminds me of what Chandler, Matthew Perry was going on in Friends, when he got really skinny for like 2 seasons, and we found out that it was the whole drug use thing. So, you know, because he lost a lot of weight, and I guess maybe he lost a lot of weight, but they seem to keep him with the baggy clothes also. I know that with me, I comment on a lot of people's clothing, like all types. I know that you guys mostly only talk about like or get upset when I talk about the Buffy thing, because you know that's the one that I see. But like I comment on other people's clothing as well, which is a weird thing. Gotta be a weird thing for me to do in a reaction, right? Just comment on the clothing, but I do. Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the whole, like I said at the beginning, Oz being a werewolf thing, because now he's just a werewolf. Okay, is that ever gonna come back into play again? Like, that'd be weird. How many episodes or season is Oz in this show? I don't know. I thought Oz was gonna be like kind of like a Cordelia kind of person, like be around, but he's a werewolf. So I don't know. Maybe they just won't ever bring that up to play again. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Well, that's my reaction, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes early, extra early, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.